Hello, it is Monique here, and I'm going to read you something that is really helpful for everyone that is experiencing a bridge of incidents, that is feeling themselves in a time, in a silent time, in a liminal space where things are unfolding and you mostly feel good, but at times you have these moments of what the actual fuck, this is annoying. And 3D is just screaming at you. And you're just like, fuck off. This is annoying. So this is for you. This is for you when you're not super overwhelmed, when you know how all of this works. And you're finding yourself in a liminal space and you just need a little bit of support. So this is Neville meets Bashar type teaching. So the answer that you give yourself when you find yourself in a silent time, you say this to yourself. This silence is not a rejection. It is a neutral bridge of incidents, and it's rearranging itself in my favor. Now, what this does is a couple of things. It gives you relief, and Neville and Abraham Hicks, I don't know if Seth spoke to this, talk about how relief is one of the strongest emotions that you can have. So when you feel that visceral sense of relief, you know that you are doing it right. When you don't find relief, you probably are a bit further down the path of frustration. And what will help then is for sure move your body, crying, getting angry, yell, whatever you do, do it. Whatever you need to do it. And whatever you do also, do not involve another person. Do not get angry with whomever you feel should be moving right now, or whatever you feel should be moving right now. You can, but it's not the cause. And we are here to be responsible creators. So, again, the answer you give yourself, the silence is not rejection. It's a neutral bridge of incidents rearranging itself in my favor. Nothing has gone wrong. It is just gestation, because the 3D is always lagging. You know that it's an echo. 3D is an echo. So whatever you have imagined and felt to be true, that is what's moving itself into form. And you are in the liminal space now, and that can be just fucking annoying. I know it's like been there, done that. Am here doing it. Like, I have so many things that I'm also in the liminal space of, in addition to the things that I am living in the wishful field already now as an actual life. So this is something that will always be. There will always be a part in your life where you are in a liminal space. So nothing has gone wrong. So when you can keep yourself relaxed, you are not resisting it. And when you don't resist something, it falls away by itself. You're not here to react to appearances. You're here to occupy a state. So how should silence feel? That depends on what you are creating for yourself. So depending on if this is about money, if it's about a person, if it's about family and friendship, if it's about your body, you know what the occupied state feels like. And you also know how not out picturing silence feels like. If you occupy the state, it feels not relevant, it feels temporary, and it feels powerless. It doesn't define you. So when you are, as I said, not so far down the road because you just know how this stuff works, but you need a little pick me up, put me back together, snap back into state, you know that it feels irrelevant. It's just like, okay, schwa. And it's nice to listen to messages like these because I also listen to messages like these when I find myself in the, what the hell, where is it? Because for sure I am there at times. And I'm happy that I don't hang out there all the time with regards to whatever it is. But yes, I do find myself there at times. And then it's nice to listen to something like this. So do not wait. Keep resting in assumption and drop it. Someone commented on a video that I made recently, which is a really good accompaniment, well, you know what I mean, to this video. So I'll put the link in the description together with some other stuff, like if you have a question or if you want to work with me on either a longer course or a shorter basics of conscious creation, or you want to email me, whatever, everything's in the description. So if you are noticing something now and it feels uncomfortable, you're actually paying attention to something that you don't want to happen, right? So it is vital that you shift, because also Bashar says manifestation is not about making something that is nowhere, all of a sudden conjuring it up out of nowhere and then it's there. No, manifestation is the process of making the invisible visible. So it's already, it exists. It is just invisible right now to the version of you that's hanging out in the frequency that you're hanging out in. And nothing has gone wrong because there's always a little time span that there is a gestation period. That's just how it is. And we can get angry about that. And I know I've been angry about that many times. It doesn't help. It's just fucking annoying. It's not helpful. It feels not nice in the body, and it's just general, it's a waste of your energy and your time. So this is a really powerful reframe. Silence means this: I'm not chasing, I'm not emitting lack, and I'm not collapsing into an old story. I'm just not. I'm holding myself steady because movement is inevitable. And I definitely do not fill the gap with fear. I let it collapse naturally into fulfillment. So when you feel that, let me repeat it for you. No longer chasing, and I'm no longer emitting lack. And I don't collapse into the old story, because you are the creator of your reality. And whatever you say goes. And also, don't be scared if you have been hanging out in lack or chase or whatever for a while, because the point of power is now. So when you let it be what it is, the past, then nothing has gone wrong. Laugh at yourself, give yourself a big hug, and then continue. Which brings me, by the way, to something else that I really want to share. So this is specifically this is specifically for SP people and romance. When you work, well, actually, no, it also goes for friendships and family. But this has helped me a lot in my journey. When you do courses or whatnot and you work on things like inner child, be mindful that you don't make this mean that there's a wound alive and that's why whatever you see is happening, because that would actually still keep you apart from that which you are creating. everything is here and now. So don't use it to prove to yourself like, that's why it isn't here, because that only perpetuates the not here-ness. So use the stuff that you're doing, because inner child work is amazing. But you can also do inner child work alongside someone. You don't have to be in silence or separation. You can use it to understand yourself better. You can use it to become a more relaxed person. You can use it in so many ways. So don't have it mean like, that's why this and that is happening at this moment. That's why there is silence. That's why we have so many fights. That's why, no, that's bullshit. Don't give it any more meaning than it has. You are a curious being. You love to understand stuff. And that's why you're figuring this out. Not because you need proof why something is not working. No. Because when you do that, you're in the state of something is not working. And I'm seeking and I'm seeking and I'm seeking. And you will keep seeking until you weigh an ounce. So don't do that. Now, another one that I wanted to give to you, which I think is really amazing in addition to everything that I've already given you, is, let me find where I wrote it. It is this. Okay. At the moment I can't find it for you, but I will make a new video because this is seriously amazing. Cliffhanger. So what else did I want to share with you? You can ask yourself a couple of questions that can snap you back in the wish fulfilled, because we know everything is state-based. Life is state-based. And in a couple of weeks, I have a crazy revelation for you that is like, it is so epic. I'm still baffled. And I'm not ready to share it with you yet. So you'll just have to take this as another cliffhanger. It just has to mean you have to come back, man. So lastly, a couple of questions that you can ask yourself to snap yourself back into state. If my body already knows, then why am I rushing? If creation is happening quietly, can I let it be quiet? If my reality didn't need consensus, then what would I do right now? And one last question. What would I be feeling if this were no longer a question? And this is all about feeling into it. You don't have to answer it necessarily in words, you can. But this is all about embodiment, because you walk into your wish fulfilled situation with your physical body, whatever it is that you are creating. You walk into it with your physical body. So this whole work is about embodiment. I'm going to leave that here for you for now. I wish you so much love and so much ease and so much fun on this journey, because please do not forget that we are here to have an epic life experience, and a little bit of drama is no drama, but don't make it like this arduous fucking Sisyphus job and you're pushing that boulder and another boulder, and like, hell, why not 3 boulders up this hill? that's not what life is supposed to be. So give yourself some grace. Have fun. Watch Louis C.K. He will make you piss your pants for sure. And if not, then I don't know what to tell you. Then you really have a bad sense of humor. No, you don't. Or maybe you do. In any case, watch something that is fun. Do stuff that is fun. And trust yourself. Trust and believe in yourself. And enjoy the silence. So much love to you. A fit mind creates a beautiful body and an epic life. And I will see you in the next. Ciao.